in Spybot Search and Destroy, you have a new tool called T-Timer. T-Timer is a registry guard. Every time a change is made to your system, T-Timer is going to come up and warn you that this is taking place. And if you've done it, great. But suppose you're on a website and something is changing your system that you don't know about. T-Timer is going to say, hey, there's a change to your system. Do you want to allow this? And you go, well, I haven't done anything. What is that? So that would be cause for concern, and you might want to deny it. Okay? In this case, I was just in the selective startup, and I was just in the system configuration utility in the selective startup mode, and this is alerting me that we just allowed the selective startup, and we're going to say OK. Now, this German fellow Kola that created this program has in his web page an explanation about how he's sorry that this has not been straightened out, this problem with the interface here. And the problem is this, that this little window right here is allow and this is deny. Yeah. But you just can't see the whole thing. So unfortunately you're going to have to remember that on the left is allow.
Right.
Okay? And you can click remember this decision if you want to make it a permanent decision. That's not necessarily important. Just click allow and there it'll go away. This is where T-Timer shows itself right here, and then it's going to give you confirmation that you've just allowed this particular change. So right now we're in the startup, in the system startup feature, which we access through the tools menu in Spybot Search and Destroy. The first feature here, we don't know what this is. This is cdel building bug.exe found on Dell machines, but we don't know what it is. So since we don't know what it is, we're going to leave it, because some things you need. This is a regular entry. See, Spybot tells you this is a regular entry, so that's fine. Media experience, media launcher, DMX launcher, program file, Dell media experience.
Get rid of
I would say that that's something we don't need. So we're going to uncheck it. That means that we're not going to uninstall it. It's just not going to start up when you start your computer. And T-Timer is saying, hey, something just happened to the system. Did you want to allow this? And we're going to go, yeah, because we just unchecked that. Right. You see? So this has given us a further measure of control over our computer. Now the computer's working a little bit slow because I've got this check, the system check going on, and Spybot is particularly draining on the resources. So basically, we're just going to go through this list and analyze what each thing is starting up with the system and decide which things we want to keep and which things we don't want to keep.